Traders, good morning. We are officially live. I'm coming to you live at 9:42 a.m. The markets have been open for 40 minutes already. I'm in a setup. I just entered a setup. I quickly realized that I didn't record anything for today. So yeah, the move is moving already. I'll show you what we entered on, how we entered, why we entered, etc. Today's starting balance, I'm trading my 25k live equity edge account. Today's starting balance was 24,700, I think, or 24,720, somewhere there, but just over 1% in drawdown. Today we're looking to recover, not only get to break even, but get into profit. So I'm risking 1% on this trade to secure 2%. Let's check out the trade. Right, on US30 on the 1 minute. Let's go to 15 minute quickly. Oh yeah, no, what am I doing? After the 15 minute, we had a sweep of Asian low over there, down to the 1 minute, break of structure, and I entered over there. I initially entered a bit lower, but the spread wasn't looking too great, so we're in up there now. For those of you who are somewhat regulars on the channel, you'll know that in the last video, I blew my 50k account, sadly. The reason I blew it, first of all, this psychologically, it just wasn't all there. Psychology wasn't all there. The overtrading kicked in, the over-risking kicked in, everything, and we lost the account. Fine. Today marks the start of a new implementation, if you will, and I'm going to be documenting on my Instagram and my TikTok. So if you don't follow me already, go check it out there, please. Today marks the journey of one trade per day. That's the movement that I'm creating. One trade per day. Not creating, but like for myself. So I'm limited to one trade per day. I can only choose one. If I have two accounts, I can only choose one account to trade on for the day. Take one trade, and I cannot, like, even if I close that trade early, I can't re-enter. None of this nonsense of, oh, I only lost 0.2%. Now, if I enter a trade and I lose that trade, regardless of how much it was, I'm done. If I enter a trade and I win the trade, regardless of how much it was, I'm done. So that's the start. Let's see how this trade plays out. So far, so good. So far, that's my break-even point there. That's my 1-to-1. So if it gets up there, we move our stops to break even, then we are sorted for the day, essentially, because then it's like, it's out of my control. Then we just wait. Yeah, you already know I'm going to keep you updated on how this trade plays out. Boys, trade update. US30 is playing games with me at the moment. I'll show you exactly what I mean. My 1-to-1 is over there. US30 has pushed up multiple times. It's on the 1 minute, by the way, to that exact point, and it keeps reversing, rejecting. It just needs to go a bit more, and then I'll be at break even. Look how close that came. Just needs to go a bit more. But I will update you guys again, hopefully very soon. I will just be updating you, and I'll say, okay, trade is at break even. About 2-3 minutes later, we get the alert. US30 break even. My point is at break even now. Now it's just gotta go till there. Come on, US30, nice me. Nice me.
2 hours later.
Boys, it's been about 2 hours since I last updated you, and I think you can see by the smile on my face. Let me show you exactly what I'm seeing here. The trade has absolutely smacked through take profit. Oh my days. Looking at it, I could have held it longer, but my TP is 1-to-2, my rules are 1-to-2. And yeah, that happened. So this is what happens when you wait for your setup, eh? Anyway, boys, so today's Thursday. This was taken on my 25k account, right? My 25k equity account. If I can secure a nice setup tomorrow, or wanted to tomorrow, then we are up 750. Because the account is now sitting about 249, 247, somewhere there. So we'll be up about 750, which is about 3%. And then I'm securing my payout. I'm leaving it alone. Then I'm getting a 50k account, and we're going again on that. But yeah, one trade per day. Seems to have worked today. We're done. I'm calling it there. I'm going to make a TikTok now. Speaking of which, please go follow my TikTok and my Instagram. Like, yeah, I'm going to make a TikTok/Instagram video now. And then from there, we'll see how it goes. It's still early. It's not even 1 o'clock yet in the afternoon. I decided to take a seat and come do some gaming because I don't know. The weather's not like giving go out and do a lot, and plus I've been productive this week, kind of, sort of, so kind of just chilling. But I decided to hop on some FC 25. I don't have 26 yet. It's on Game Pass, like I can download it, but it's too much effort, and I have a career mode on 25 and all, you know, there's all these things. But anyway, I hopped on and I was like, am I gonna be crap? Because it's been so long since I played. But the scoreline shows I still got it. Look at that. Look at that. I've still got it. Yes, it's a crappy team against my Bayern Munich team, but a win is a win. Traders, did you know I have a very big god? We are Live 9:15 a.m. 9:14 a.m. actually. I got on the charts at 9 o'clock, well, slightly before 9. And at 3 minutes past 9, I entered my setup for the day. GBPUSD again. If you've been a regular on the channel, you know my history with GBPUSD. It's like we're on and off. But let me show you the setup quick fast. Alright, so we're on GBPUSD. I'll take you to the 15-minute time frame. You'll see this high over here. That's Asian session high. Got a sweep. Sweep over Asian session high. Take you to the 1 minute. Break a structure. Entry over there. As you can see, I entered on this candle. I actually entered off the close of that blue candle, but because of spread I got entered a bit lower, so price now pushed up a little bit, but it's now, I guess, trying to work its way back. So now we hope for the best. I'm not even gonna lie, boys, the trade is not looking good right now. It's been like 15 minutes and trade's not looking too great, but yeah. So it pushed up quite a bit. It's now in this gap. It looks to be respecting the gap a bit there. This candle absolutely just basically destroyed this gap, so we can remove that. So we need a really nice reaction over this gap and for it to push down ideally. Right, so while the trade is running, I figured no point watching it because I'm only taking one trade. And if I take more than one, not take more. If I watch the charts for too long and I don't like what I'm seeing, it's going to make me feel like I want to take another one or exit this one and take another one, which is against the rules. But while this trade is running, I am in the process of showing my cousin who's over there. Don't mind the messed up bed, like we didn't bother making up this morning. I'm showing him one of the best WWE matches that I recall seeing. And yes, I like WWE. Shut up. If you like WWE or if you have been watching WWE, go watch this match. This is a cool one. Okay. Let's see what you think. Right, let's trade update. I'm going to show you what's happening, but just know it's not looking great. It's really not looking great. The setup is... It's playing games with me. It's playing games. So you'll see that initially my entry was like there. Pushed up, came all the way to that gap, pushed down again, came back to entry, and now pushing up again. So that's not ideal. We're gonna hold out, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, trade is running over there. This is the vibe right now. This is the vibe. Right, trade update. It's now 12 o'clock. So we've been in trade for like 3 hours now. It's now getting a nice push, but I'm not getting my hopes up at all because I've been moving slow. Apparently it is a bank holiday, but there was nothing on Forex Factory. But I'll show you quickly. There we are seeing decent push to the downside. My 1-to-1 is over there. So if it gets there, we go break even. But again, not getting my hopes up. Markets have been quite slow, so we'll see what happens. Quick trade update. Final trade update for now until later probably. Market is kind of just playing around right there. If I had waited for entry on this fair value gap, I would have been at the 1 to 2 already, but I didn't. So, is what it is. I'm going to get on with the day. I'm going to close up the laptop and just see what happens.
Later.
Right, lads and ladies. The trade is now at break even. I've moved my stop loss to break even. However, I moved it a little bit prematurely, as in price is not exactly at a 1 to 1. It got to like this close to 1 to 1. And I figured, and now it's pushing up a little bit. So I figured, you know what, play it safe. It is a bank holiday today, like I told you guys. I only clocked after I entered my setup. So yeah, stops is at break even. I do think, well, the way price is pushing because it's moving extremely slow. I do think if it does continue in my direction, I'm probably going to close out before this my 1 to 2 risk reward ratio because I don't think it's going to hit there today still. Essentially, I'll still be in the trade by the end of the day. So I don't want to do that. So I might just close early, but I will let you guys know what happens. But the point is, stop loss is at break even right now. So that's a positive. Right, lads, it is now time for me to close out this trade. I'm closing out the market just completely like stopped. Not stopped moving, but it's been going sideways. So I'm put the screen going up. I'm closing this trade out for about a profit of like what seems to be about $80, $75, $80. So not even 1%, not even close to 1%, but it's okay. It's okay. The profit is profit. We come back on Monday. Today was a bank holiday, so naturally the markets just barely moved properly today. So Monday we come back and then we'll catch a setup there. Most likely I will see you guys in the next video. So please make sure if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you want an account with Equity Edge, use code Itsreallylu, get 50% off. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We end the account on profit of about $300, $320, I think, $340, somewhere, $300 and something. We end the week off in profits on this account. Obviously, I told you guys the goal is to get to 750, which is 3%, and then we wait for our payout, and I'm gonna invest in a new account again after that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Right, cool. Thanks for watching. Peace.